Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Great Games. Today I am playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for today's episode. And as you guys can probably tell, this is not a live commentary, this is actually a voiceover. And that's mainly just because I wanted to give my opinions on the next Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty 4 Remastered. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. When the reveal trailer for Infinite Warfare first came out, I was open-minded, definitely. I was definitely optimistic. I'm a fairly optimistic person, so I like having that side to me. But I saw it and I was like, what the hell? Honestly, I didn't really know what to say, honestly. The trailer was probably the most unsettling trailer I've watched for a Call of Duty game in a very, very long time. And I feel like the more I see of this game, the more unsettling it gets. And I remember going into the reveal trailer and seeing the dislikes and likes and being like, you know what, that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna go in there and I'm just gonna watch it and give my opinion and see how it goes. I watched it, didn't really like it that much, but I'm still giving Infinity Ward and Infinite Warfare the benefit of the doubt. And with that being said, it's getting harder and harder every day to even give them the benefit of the doubt for Infinite Warfare. I honestly feel like Call of Duty Ghosts and even Infinite Warfare now, I'm just going to predict it, that it will not represent them as a company. I feel like Infinity Ward is so much more capable of doing greater things. And maybe it's Activision pulling them down, maybe it's someone else pulling them down, but I feel like they are so much more capable for something greater, and they just have not done it. And I don't know why. It beats me. And I feel like Infinite Warfare is going to be the exact same. Maybe a tad bit better than Ghost, but we shall see. And I think the thing, honestly, everyone knows, is the thing that really turned people off about the game is it's set in space. No one wanted a Call of Duty set in space this year. We are tired of the futuristic setting. We've had too many games in the future, and we want to go back to the past. And I'm saying this right now. If Sledgehammer Games goes to the future in the next game, it's going to take another big blow to the Call of Duty community. Like, let me tell you, people are going to get pissed. People are going to start leaving. They're going to start losing money. And it is just going to turn into a shit show. Like, not even kidding. Like, it's just going to be bad. But anyway, I think that that setting it in space was not a fantastic idea. And I understand that they had that this game was 3 years in development already before, I think, was it before Black Ops 3 or something like that? Yeah. And so I get that. I get that. They can't redo what they did. It's 3 years of work. You can't redo that. I understand that. And they really had no way of preventing that because was it Advanced Warfare that they were, I don't know, but they were making it during a futuristic game, either Advanced Warfare or Black Ops 3, and I think it was Advanced Warfare that was getting good attention, and then it just got crapped on. And they had nothing. They couldn't do anything. They cannot do anything because they're already in development. And I get that argument, and it makes sense, honestly. And so, in my regards, I am not too excited that it's set in space. I am a sci-fi dude. I love the futuristic stuff, but I feel like right now it's become very, very saturated, and I can't take any more of it. I love the sci-fi, like I said, but I need something new. We need something new, and that new thing is going to be going back to the past. I'm just telling you. And I also want to talk about the multiplayer in this game. The multiplayer is not even being revealed until September, and that is so odd. That the multiplayer, the core game mode that people play in Call of Duty, is not being revealed until 2 months before the game is released. I was shocked. I was like, what? I was like, that makes absolutely no sense. I mean, I know that their pre-order numbers are low. They have to be low. There's no way they're making a Terminal remake. They got Call of Duty 4 Remastered. They've got to be low. The only reason why they're probably making money right now is because of the remaster. I guarantee you. But I found that so odd that they're not even revealing it 2 months before. And it's at Call of Duty XP, which is hype that they brought back Call of Duty XP. But regardless, it is just so odd. I don't know why they would do that. And honestly, for a while, I thought that this game wasn't even going to have multiplayer. I thought that they jacked so much into the campaign and have shown so much of the campaign that there was not even going to be multiplayer. And that Call of Duty 4 Remastered, that multiplayer was going to be the core multiplayer of that game, of that bundle. and I was just I'm still sitting here like, what in the world's going on? I don't know if there's a beta or not. I know there's a rumor. Maybe that's confirmed. I haven't really looked into it that much. I kind of like saw it and I was like, whatever. But yeah, I still find that very, very weird. And speaking of Call of Duty 4 Remastered, I am very, very hyped for the remaster. It's going to be fantastic. The mission that they showed on the very first mission of the game, I saw that, watched it I think 3 times, and it is fantastic. I cannot wait to play the campaign for you guys on this channel and give you some multiplayer gameplay. Probably do a couple streams, see how it goes. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for it. And I actually already have pre-ordered the Legacy Edition, mainly for Call of Duty 4 Remastered. But I'm also going to play Infinite Warfare. I'm not just going to buy it for COD 4 Remastered. That's just stupid. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. And I honestly wonder if Call of Duty 4 Remastered will ever even sell separately. I would find it very, very interesting to see if it will ever even sell separately. I mean, Activision right now, I think one of the two, Infinity Ward or Activision, have said that they are not planning on selling it separately, and that it's going to come with the bundle of the Legacy Edition. But honestly, I mean, let's be real. The only reason why people are even buying Infinite Warfare Legacy Edition is mainly just because for Call of Duty 4 Remastered. No one's really excited for Infinite Warfare. Let me tell you, there are a few people, there's a number of people that are excited for it, and honestly, I'm not excited for it, but it's another Call of Duty game, and I love Call of Duty. I have ever since Call of Duty 4. That's the game that I fell in love with for Call of Duty, and I always give Call of Duty the benefit of the doubt, and we'll see how it goes. And lastly, I wanted to talk about the campaign of the game. I am very skeptical about the campaign. I think it looks kind of all over the place, and I say that because Call of Duty campaigns are known for being linear. They're known for not really branching out, and I like that. I like that Call of Duty is known for having linear campaigns. I think they should always be known for that. And Infinity Ward has said that the campaign's going to be linear, it's going to be fine, don't worry, but that still makes me super skeptical. I am not a fan of the side missions. Black Ops 3, they were fine. I forget what they were called. They were literally just like little tidbits of stuff you could go do. But in this, I feel like they're going like full on, like full force side missions, like go this way, go that way, go everywhere, and it's just, I'm not a fan of it. I think that Call of Duty should just stay with the linear campaign, mainly just because that's how it's always been. And I understand the argument of saying that if you don't change things up, that people are going to leave, that you need to change things up in order to keep fans there. And that's why they did the futuristic setting. People were tired of the modern era and tired of the past, that they want to go to the future. And so they did that, and now people are really, really sick of it after a while. And so I understand the argument, but for campaign, I don't know. You're going to have, God, at least it's not going to be Call of Duty Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts had an okay campaign, but, you know, had the whole thing with Riley the dog and all this, like, and what was it, like Rooker or something like that? I forget the villain's name, but I don't know. Basically what I'm trying to say is that I'm very, very skeptical of Infinite Warfare, and I think a lot of the fans will agree with me as well. I'm skeptical of the campaign. I'm not sure how it's going to go. I don't know if people are even going to play it. I don't know if people are even going to like it. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it for you guys, obviously, on the channel, but I'm skeptical of that. Multiplayer, skeptical of that as well. It's just, I'm skeptical of really everything. Even the zombies mode. I feel like every single Call of Duty game now has to include a zombies mode. And that's Treyarch's thing. That's their thing. They got successful off of that, and people look to Treyarch for zombies. And now in Infinite Warfare, it looks like some like retro zombie stuff. I mean, it looks cool, but it's just I don't know. I'm tired of people copying each other and doing this and that. It's just, man, it's just everywhere, and I don't even know what to think. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my opinion. It's kind of all over the place what I was saying, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more content from myself, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Other than that, guys, I'm out. Peace.
Black Ops, mark up another win.
All victory conditions met. KIA.
Probability P of your favorable outcome FO approaches 0.